Snoop Dogg.
What's up, world? This is J.O.N, Grammy award-winning music producer, the music director for the 85 South Show. And here we are again with another freestyle breakdown from the Snoop Dogg episode. So man, shout out to Snoop Dogg and shout out to Fuzzy. Fuzzy is a legend as well, known for being on the radio with Big Boy, Power 106. This was like maybe 3 years ago when Snoop came by the trap and we were at the old trap. And it was legendary. On the other side of the camera, everybody was there. It was packed. And Snoop is exactly who you think he would be. I met a lot of famous people and been disappointed by a lot of them. There's a lot of lame ass famous people, bro, just between me and you. But Snoop Dogg, man, he is exactly who you think he would be. And I remember this moment where his bodyguard was trying to get him out of there. Yo, Snoop, we gotta go. We got a funeral in the morning, bro. We gotta go. We gotta go. No more pictures. No more pictures. Snoop was like, nah, cuz. Come on. So Craig and I got pics with Snoop. It was just a cool experience, man. So the song I sampled was I Wonder If Heaven Got a Ghetto. When I first learned how to produce, I wanted to learn every aspect of production. That's why I play instruments. That's why I write songs. That's why I sing. That's why I sample, and I love to sample. I just wanted to have no limits when it came to creativity. And so I studied all these things that I saw all the great producers that I admire be able to do. So I say all that to say, don't put any limits on yourself creatively. Man, you can do what you want to do. I'm proof. So, with that being said, I Wonder If Heaven Got a Ghetto was a sample. I'm gonna run the clip, and after the clip, I'll break down how I made the beat. Peace.
We ain't even started yet. Play me some pimping, man.
Just doing some affirmations, that's all. Just affirmations.
Snoop was feeling that track. Did you see the face? The ugly face he made. Back to the clip.
Gotta play some pimping while Snoop in here let the mood get right.
All the way.
Because you know, we already done named the tour Ghetto Legends, and that's all we gonna be bringing through the trap.
Who we got?
And we got
Oh my God.
We got a 10-time OG in here.
100 times.
Undisputed OG.
Nope. Speak on it.
30 years in the game.
No cap.
Hundreds of millions of records sold. A pop icon. A movie star. Not only is he a rap superstar.
Now he mumbling a cadence to it, trying to find the words. Man, y'all tell OG to holler at me, man. Man, y'all tag Snoop in the comments, tell him to holler at me, man. We got some unfinished business. We gotta finish this song.
He owns the label that gave him his first record deal. It's making full circle. Probably a fucking billionaire at this point. The chief ambassador of smoking. None other than everybody's favorite uncle. Snoop Doggy Dogg. And we can literally quote this man's lyrics all day.
Oh my God.
All right, so the sample is the most important part of the song. It started with the sample. I Wonder If Heaven Got a Ghetto. This is what the sample sounds like isolated in the session. I'll tweak a sample in Ableton Live and then bring that sample into FL or bring it into Logic to finish the song. But depending on the song, I feel like certain songs call for certain approaches drum-wise. Like certain songs I would make in FL Studio as far as the drums, right? But then certain sounds and certain songs and feels I would do on the MPC. So it's just preference. There's no genes behind it, I don't think, anyway. I just love just working with samples and live. It's just it's the best, man. So that's why when people ask me, like, what DAW do you use, J.O.N? It's like, bro, I use all of them. So this is cool. Ableton has a thing where you can actually chop the samples and trigger them like an MPC. And then I assign each sample and replay it. And so that's how we get this feel. And we get this. Sped the tempo up. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the start of something special. Because when I did that, I knew it was going to be good. So now we got our sample pitched up, tempo right where we want it. It's time to build the drums. And so for me, I like to start from the bottom. So let's kick. Clap. So when I'm programming drums, I like for my drums to communicate, not fight each other. They gotta communicate, they gotta talk to each other, they gotta have a conversation. Ooh. You hear the combo? And then just to give it something different, just to add a new sound, I add this rim. You know, just some more ear candy, you know, just something to add to the bounce. Adding to the conversation. The rim got something to say too. But I also wanted to point out how everything I program works with the sample. You dig? There's a shaker in the sample. So I don't have to do too much auxiliary percussion on this. You don't fight the sample, you work with the sample. The sample is part of the conversation. The 808. All right, so that's the beat. Let's play it in context. If you remix this video and freestyle over this section, man, just tag me. I want to hear it.
Hey, J.O.N.
Shout out to Snoop Dogg, shout out to Fuzzy. I appreciate y'all tapping in. I just opened up my membership, so please join if you find value in what I'm creating. I'm also making stems for my producers. And that's something you're interested in as a producer. You want the stems from the session, man, just join the Patreon. I have links below. Peace.